For years, TenCate Geotube has created a track record around the world for handling large-scale industrial sludge and municipal sewerage dewatering projects. The Geotube container is a filtration system made from a high-strength, engineered textile. Effluent water drains from the Geotube structure as sludge and similar wet materials dewater. This leaves behind a dramatically drier and lighter weight solid that can be disposed of economically. Land-based Geotube systems have been effective in reducing the volume of sludge by as much as 90%. Remaining solids can be buried on site or disposed of in landfills. Now a new challenge. Con Edison in New York City has a difficult problem to solve at a power generating plant on the East River in Brooklyn. An intake channel used to provide cooling water is clogged with years of silt from the river. A tricky problem at best, the situation is even more complicated by limited access and workspace. There is nowhere on the power plant site to pump or dewater the silt from the intake. Traditional methods have been slow, costly, and created effluent water that clouded the river with silt from the dewatering process. TenCate proposed a new solution, a solution Con Edison was first skeptical of. The TenCate method requires only 4 geotubes to be placed in 2 barges on the East River. The barges are anchored next to the power station above the silt-clogged intake. Divers go underwater into the channel with 4-inch suction lines through which the silt is pumped into the geotube units placed in the barges. As the silt dewaters within the geotube containers, filtered effluent water drains into the hold of the barge. From there it is pumped back into the East River with no secondary treatment. This simple process is made possible by first pumping the silt to a smart feed system located in a trailer where a polymer is injected into the flow of the silt before it goes into the geotube units. The polymer mixing with the silt speeds up the dewatering process and improves the clarity of the effluent water. By combining all the elements of the geotube dewatering technology, the project is a resounding success. Environmental concerns evaporate when it becomes clear that the water retrieved from the silt and filtered by the geotubes is much cleaner than the water already in the East River. At the end of the job, the geotube units are opened and the dried contents are removed to an EPA-approved landfill in New Jersey. The project exceeds expectations in all respects.